Hello everyone and welcome back. Sadly we had to go back to a lower resolution to even play this. It was moving too slow for me, but I think I fixed that now. Oh, how can I get to this? Use one of these things. Oh, I think I'll try hacking first. I guess that gets rid of some of these points of mine.
Access granted.
Lead skills. That's how this guy got up here.
This is not a good time to talk to anyone from DPT, sir.
Okay, what about you?
Out of the way.
Okay, jeez. Just leave. Funny.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Sell. My pleasure is selling weapons.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Let's see. It's gonna be like that, huh? Fine. answer that there.
You wait for them to save you? I promise you, learn fear. And they're among us.
Get away from him, you!
Just hear something?
You have nothing. I could have just easily killed him. That's not as satisfying as tracking his body yet. But he's still asleep. Never noticed that credit sheet before. Later. What's up, man?
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers.
Alright. Let's see. I'll find that kid.
I'll be back.
Let's see. Trauma kit. There we go. That was easy.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
You.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know.
Oh,
Your
boy.
parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them.
Alright.
Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Let's see.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Oh, God.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Alright. What's
Why did
Michelle?
Seraph stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Seraph was spooked by ghosts.
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Ouch. Turn.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, You lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on. This should be easy for you. I know Sarif didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
I'm sorry, Radford. I won't do it.
What is this? Some Asimov first law bullshit? What'd they do, robot? Program mercy out of you? Or you just too much of a chicken shit to get your hands dirty? Hey, robot, did you change your mind? Either finish me off or get the fuck out of my face. Just let me die in peace.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Radford. I won't do it.
What is this? Some Asimov first law bullshit? What'd they do, robot? Program mercy out of you? Or you just too much of a chicken shit to get your hands dirty?
Save.
Hey, robot, did you change your mind? Either finish me off or get the fuck out of my face. Just let me die in peace.
Space. Let's try Omega.
You know what I think? I think you're a coward, Radford. A poor, pathetic coward. If you want to throw your life away, be my guest. But I'm not going to throw a cripple down the stairs just because he feels sorry for himself.
You son of a bitch. Don't you fucking judge me.
The reason you're lying in a pool of your own blood is because you took the job from Sarif. You dug up the dirt. Live with the consequences of your actions. Live for revenge, live for the future, or live for the past. I don't give a damn what you live for, but I won't be your angel of mercy.
Fuck you! You fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck out of my face! I'll live. I'll live to make you eat those fucking words.
I don't think... No, that's not it. This is gonna take a few tries. Okay, so, skipped over that. Let's try appease.
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past. I never should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot, I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. But he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Stay classy, Radford. Stay classy. Now that that's dealt with, I should perhaps free up some safe space. This game came out in 2011 and it's still good. All you need is some solid game mechanics, and even and a good story nowadays. That's not it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Forgot about how explosive that is.
Please! Please don't kill me!
Crap, they heard that. Okay, that was a bad idea. So, yeah, apparently there's a waiver, there was a special line of contract in Adam's sign-up contract thing. You know what I mean. That stated that if anything was to ever happen to Adam, David Seraph could stick as much hardware as his body could physically take.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
Let's see.
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in. Get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed. Okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Alright then. Sorry about that. There's a bit of background noise.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray landed tonight. We're working on it, yeah.
Down in under a minute. Deal with it, assholes. Oh, look at that. You don't even really have anything. Let's see. Wow. You are a cheap bastard. Yeah. White Helix Labs. I missed a perfect opportunity to just up and use this thing. But that's not the kind of person, you know, I think Michelle would want me to be. I have superpowers!
Down around your ears.
Barely took a punch. Hey, door. Sweet. Wait, Michelle lives here? Who would just... Ooh.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, you much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Oh, man. She's senile. We're just, you know what? It really shows how shitty the world about Deus Ex is when they're leaving, you know, kind of seeing a woman like this in basically the slums.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
I don't need to use pheromones.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Okay, can't believe we would do this. This is like, I don't feel right doing this. For everyone else, they're conscious, they're aware, they could possibly pick up on the pheromones. Well, they know they can be manipulated, but this just doesn't feel right. This. Charm.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
One more time.
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
We can inquire no further.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
You've done enough for him, Mrs. Walters. I'm sure he'd want you to keep the money.
So nice of you. Like Mr. Radford and Adam. You know, they called him a genetic marvel. He was ahead of his time. They was hoping to tear out so much from his DNA, but we stopped him. Oh, yes, we did.
I'm not gonna...
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's... family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
see an old woman like that reduced to something like this. So your mind have gone from the years. And to be honest, it's been a while since I've done that mission. I've never heard Adam so broken, so vulnerable, actually begging for Pritchard's help. You'd never get that much emotion out of him. It's a big guy. Wee. Hey, big guy. I'll let you move on now.
Unless this is an emergency, I suggest you keep moving.
Wow, rude. William Taggart.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here. None of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
What the hell? Let's see. This appears to be necessary.
This escalator had broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking good? Damn budget cut.
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots. This whole city is going to shit.
I just saw an old senile woman left alone in a dangerous part of town. There were men and other strange figures after her, just because she knew about some shit. Shit that she doesn't even remember. So the city's going to shit? Show Walters. Let's see.
This is the end for your kind, Ark. This riot will force the UN to adopt regulations.
You know what? Fuck you. Ah, that felt good. Oh. Ouch. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm looting him. Okay, once more. I'm gonna quick save. Hit him once more. Could be a bit more violent about it. I know this is not the very appropriate action, but it feels so good. It's not the morally high ground action of just walking away, but it feels so good.
Don't move!
Okay, that felt really good. Ah, man. There you go. My first on-screen act of cruelty to an NPC. Ah.